A couple questions on the Palestinian Authority. The Times of Israel reported a few days ago that Mahmoud Abbas had sent a letter to Secretary Rubio trying to open up the door to get certified that the pay-for-slay program has been ended by the Palestinian Authority. I know you're not going to comment on that correspondence, but in a broader perspective, the State Department is not exactly doling out foreign aid with any enthusiasm at the moment, and the purpose of ending pay-for-slay would be to restart foreign aid to the Palestinian Authority. So does the State Department have any appetite at this point to start that process if the end result is no foreign aid being distributed in the end anyway? And the second question I have is just the broader bird's eye view relationship right now between the U.S. and the Palestinian Authority. You know, Mahmoud Abbas boycotted during the first Trump term, and we've seen American officials go to Jerusalem a number of times. Historically, they made a corresponding trip to Ramallah or Bethlehem. We haven't seen that so far. Bird's eye view.
I think I always try to give you the bird's eye view. But I would say that, you know, first of all, I can't comment on if there are any negotiations or diplomatic considerations. What I do take issue with immediately is that we don't have any glee or excitement over handing out foreign aid. Our commitment to foreign aid hasn't changed. It is in our nature as Americans. It's what we do. I would argue the starting of this country was an aid package for the future. My goodness. And it certainly is also, foreign aid is not a carrot or a stick in negotiations. If it's needed, it's needed. If it isn't, it isn't. We don't use it in that fashion. So it's, yeah, I like you very much, and I think you're a nice guy. But it's always disheartening. I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be mean. Only to Matt I want to be mean. It's disheartening because, but it reminds me, and I'm glad that I'm here, to repeat, for people to not be left with that impression, that it's not like, oh, we got to give foreign aid. You know, it would be great if nobody needed foreign aid. But we know that we are a country with incredible resources. We know that. And we have incredible responsibilities. And we do not shy away from them. It's part of why we do what we do. We want to be a part of the world. We know we can help, and we do. So it's not ever a part of that we just don't want to do something, and so we're not. It's can we? And can it be done properly? Is it aligned with what's great for the United States? And mostly also, certainly it is not used as a weapon. And I just want to say that as strongly as I possibly can. And as far as the nature of what's happening, we are asked often by many of you in different ways, is that there is a constant, regular commitment to Gaza, to the Gazan people, certainly to one of our strongest, if not most stalwart ally, Israel, who have, by the way, a new ambassador from the United States, Ambassador Mike Huckabee. So we're very excited about the future. We are working constantly to have a ceasefire and to change the trajectory on the ground. That has not stopped. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Tammy.
No, please.
Meanwhile, in Bangladesh, there are so many reports, like the New York Times also before 2 weeks reported the alarming rise of Islamist terrorists, Islamist extremism in Bangladesh under the Yunus-backed regime, including protesters openly displaying Osama bin Laden's images, even Nazi symbols like picture like this from Dhaka,
yes,
and targeting American brands like KFC, Coca-Cola with anti-Semitic rhetoric allegedly incited by figures like advisors of interim government of Bangladesh.
Sir, I've heard you, and I know and I appreciate your passion, and Bangladesh is a country with certain issues. They are also a country that we've talked about often, certainly with the questions from the crew here. So for a specific dynamic, I'm going to have us take that away. What I do have is something I want to mention regarding Bangladesh, which is that there's been an arrest of a UK MP, Tulip Sadiq. This from the Bangladeshi courts have issued that arrest. It is, of course, all of this, and what you're discussing, even protests, et cetera, are a matter for the Bangladesh authorities to handle. And, of course, talking with them matters a great deal as well. So ultimately, the future of Bangladesh is going to be decided by the Bangladeshi people. They're facing what you've been describing for some, and in others that, of course, we've seen the reports as well. And, elections matter. We know, I don't want it to sound trite here, but it's true. Democracy matters, and actions by people matter to confront issues that might, in fact, as we've seen over the last 20, 25 years, destroy their lives. It's pretty clear what the choices are for many nations on this planet. So thank you, sir.